We have the right man. We have the right leader of Israel. He's done a great job, and we've been friends for a long time, and we do a great job also. And I think we have a combination that's very unbeatable, actually.
In secret, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has shown his tremendous support in rebuilding the Third Temple. Recently, he released a video walking through underground tunnels beneath Al-Aqsa, which some believe are intended to weaken the foundations of the mosque and justify a takeover of the Temple Mount.
That Netanyahu has actually privately been funding some of the push through the rabbis around this conversation of building a third temple. But he certainly extended. And he said, the Temple Mount is in our hand.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too.
Just imagine if President Trump announces he will build the Third Temple in Jerusalem, because he himself is a Jewish.
First Jewish president of the United States.
Just recently, U.S. Ambassador to Israel seemed to support Trump plan, including rebuild the temple.
What does that Palestinian state look like?
Okay.
Where is it? Where is it going to be?
He already visited red heifers in Jerusalem and pray for the construction of the Third Temple soon. Not only that, U.S. Minister of Defense also support Trump to build the Third Temple. It is so coincidence.
And there's no reason why the miracle of the reestablishment of the temple on the Temple Mount is not possible.
And I believe where it's going to be the Third Temple.
So tell me about that. You say you want to build the Third Temple. Exist, or do you have to actually destroy one of those Islamic sites in order to build the temple?
We cannot have a mosque together with the Third Temple together. It doesn't go together.
Meaning one of those structures, the mosque, the Al-Aqsa Mosque, has to go in order for the temple to be built?
Yes.
This is Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's longest-serving prime minister who's been in power for over 17 years. He's a divisive figure who is praised by his loyalists but condemned by pretty much everyone else. Behind his iron grip on Israeli politics lies a long history of scandals that leads up to his current situation, one in which he is facing multiple corruption charges in 3 separate cases filed in 2019, which include allegations of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust. Add to that the recent accusations of war crimes he's charged with for leading Israel's genocidal war on Gaza, which has killed over 46,000 Palestinians, mostly women and children.
Urgent evidence news about the Antichrist agenda. The end time is unveiling now. Prophetic urgent news. Important information about the end times that every Christian must hear now. Heavenly Inheritance Channel production. The Antichrist Prophecy Review, a hidden secret. Stay with me till the end. 2 Thessalonians 2 verses 3-4. Let no one deceive you by any means. For that day will not come unless the falling away comes first, and the man of sin is revealed, the son of perdition, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he sits as God in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. What deception and the falling away are we talking about? Who is the son of perdition? Who will sit in the temple of God? And how will he get people to allow him to sit there? 2 Thessalonians 2 verses 9-12. The coming of the lawless one is according to the working of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders, and with all unrighteous deception among those who perish, because they did not receive the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this reason God will send them strong delusion, that they should believe the lie, that they all may be condemned who did not believe the truth but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Notice these scriptures are referring to the man who will be possessed by the Antichrist spirit, along with the false prophet who will deceive the world. He will get the following way people to follow him. How can he sit on the temple of God if the temple spot belongs to the Islam? He must take over the Temple Mount from the Islam to build the Third Temple. The Antichrist agenda. Matthew 24 verse 24. For false Christs and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect.